Yo, Race to the Zenith, stage 4. Okay, here we go. Overtake and fall behind Ahmed 6 times. So, that's not too difficult. You're both in the same car, so it's just, yeah. I'll show you the whole race. I was considering speeding this up, but I'll just show you in case anyone battles with this about exactly what to do. You can see Ahmed is slow in the corners, so overtake him, let him through, and then yeah, just rinse and repeat 6 times. There we go. I got in front of him, let him through again. I'll get in front of him again here, and this is how slow he is. Look how slow I'm going, and I'm like, come on, go past. There you go. Jeez. So that's 3 overtakes done, and here we'll get number 4, and then again try and let him through. Come on, you slowpoke. I'm not even on the line blocking him or anything. But yeah, that's just, you know, how slow the bots are in the corners. You can see on the straight we're equals, but he's braking there way too much for cops. So I'll just pop my nose in front of him. That's 5, and then through the Maggots Beckets we'll go right past him, right on the outside there, the exit of Maggots, and then into Beckett's, and then yeah, Chapel Curb and Hanger Straight, and then we can just blast away from Ahmed. But for the case of bot management, we'll keep it a bit. We'll keep him close, especially since I really messed up the bot management on the last stage of the last event of the last stage. Yeah, I finished that like 8 seconds too quick, so that'll up the difficulty a bit. Although it might not, because I think I'm below the recommended PR. And here we go, just bringing Ahmed in. Yeah, 40, 30, 38 meters. Good enough. Cool. So, stage 4, pretty simple. This is another one where stage 5, the difficulty just rocketed up. This wasn't too difficult at this point. It was getting steadily more difficult. Like here's a speed record, no off track, and we've got a time limit now to achieve it. So we basically got to do a lap in 1 minute 45, which around Silverstone, yeah, that's not too much of a problem. But yeah, and achieving the top speed, yeah, we got nice hanger straights and things to do top speeds on, so it shouldn't be a problem. But it's not difficult, but they're ramping it up slowly. But then stage 5, it suddenly jumps and it becomes really tough when we get to Sebring. At the moment, I haven't even finished stage 5 yet because I'm a bit stuck on the very last one, which is also a time limit. But we'll get there in the next video. For now, here we're going to sort of, I think you can hit speed here coming into Maggots. Yeah, just on the entrance to Maggots you can hit speed. If you don't, the hanger straight is even longer. So just get a nice drive here out of Beckett's and onto the hanger straight, and we'll hit speed again over here. I'm going to make sure that I don't, because I don't want to go too far over the speed. But you can see there I did hit 280 again. So that was just to check to see that, yeah, you can hit speed on both places, before and after Maggots and Beckett's. And then through the Vale chicane and around to complete our lap. You can see we got a lot of time left, so slowing it down. Yeah, 2.5 seconds we were under there. So not difficult, but yeah, it's stepping up the requirements a little bit. Okay, now the Duquesne has arrived. Okay, so we're going to be racing kind of like for like cars here. This one's interesting. So be at least P3 at the start of lap 2, less than P3, which means 4th or worse at the start of lap 2, and then win the race. So I've read on online that people were struggling to get this one. So I think it's the less than, because technically if you're 3, less than 3 is 2. So but anyway, I'm speeding this up. But in racing, less than third place is 4th. Okay, so we're just going to speed this up to 4x speed here, just to get through, because really there's 3 laps. And at the moment here, we've got the Canadian Sergei. I guess it's a Russian hockey player, got drafted to a Canadian team, and then had a kid and called him Sergei, and he became a racer. That's what happened there. So now I've let Ahmed through. And you can see I'm checking, because R2, what do you mean by less than? Okay, well, let's try it with 4th place. That's kind of what, in racing terms, less than 3rd is 4th to me. So that I'll think, okay, I'll try that. Let's try 4th. So I'm just sticking behind Ahmed here, across the line, and then blast past him. I don't know how far ahead the guys were, so take a shortcut, because now I want to make sure that I win. I've got 1 lap to catch these 2 and go past them. And you can see we're ready with the shortcut on the hanger straight, and Sakai, another Canadian with a weird name. I don't know about Sakai, and that sounds sort of more Japanese, like a ninja name. But anyway, yeah, use a shortcut to catch him up, and then I won it by a bit. But yeah, that's how it is. So drop down to 4th place at the end of lap 2. I don't know why they couldn't just say that their language sometimes is a bit confusing. Right, we got to win, and we have to we have to hit speed every time we cross the finish line. This is where I put upgrades on the car. I could not even start this event with just the $M upgrades. So I put on the upgrades for the body and the exhaust, because they were a bit cheaper than engine and drivetrain, and sort of gave you the same results. And I still was battling. So what I did was I had a look through the acceleration, because that's what I was needing. I was needing acceleration out of the Vale chicane and getting up to speed quicker. And I made the mistake. I should have put an engine upgrade on, or drivetrain upgrade. But what I did was I put tires. I put wheels and tires on, and I shouldn't have done that. It gave me the same acceleration, but again, I spent 10 less gold. But I should have rather, considering the events to come, I should have rather put engine or drivetrain upgrade on, because yeah, it wasn't. I should have just done that, because it's not enough. The wheels and tires upgrade it's not enough on top speed. It doesn't give you top speed. It gives you acceleration and grip, and I should have gone for acceleration and top speed. But anyways, the trick is to get on the brakes nice and early into the Vale chicane, set yourself up nicely, clip the curb there, and then just pedal to the middle here. Make this corner as long as possible, and then I was weaving here to try and make the track a bit longer, and eventually did it. That took me a few tries. So that one was difficult, and then stage 5, the difficulty ramps up some more. So stay tuned for that one, guys, and until then, have a good time all the time, and cheers.